Hey everybody, welcome to Board Online, Board Offline. I am coming to you today with something a little bit different. This is an off-topic video, which I'm sure you gathered from the title. And up to this point, all my off-topic videos that I've thrown up have all just been short little clips of funny things happening or whatever. Today, what this one's going to be is something a little bit more different, more I'm putting it up for myself as far as something that for personal accountability. And if anybody else finds it interesting at all, great. But really, this is more so that I found that when I want to challenge myself to do something, if I put it out there in public, I'm more likely to work harder to achieve that goal. And on that note, I want to make it clear that even though I believe fitness is important, I don't ever try to push it on anybody. And also, I'm far from the ideal as far as any of that goes. It's not what this is about. It's not about me trying to say, this is what other people need to be doing. This is solely something for me to challenge myself and to have a good time, but mainly for the accountability that comes with a public statement of a challenge that you're giving yourself. So for the past 9 months or so, I think I've been involved in CrossFit, which was a departure from what I'd done for years before that, which was just go work out in the gym. And I was skeptical at first. Now I really, really enjoy it. I like it a lot. And back in the beginning of the year, I can't remember exactly when it takes place. I want to say it was like January. It was the CrossFit Open, which is a competition worldwide. Everybody in any gym can join it online, and then you're given over the course of 5 weeks one workout a week that everybody does, and you compare yourself worldwide against everyone else that's competing. And in the individual men's competition, there were 178,510 people registered for the competition according to the app that I would use. And based on that, I finished 93,179th. Woohoo! So I was actually a little bit stoked to end up over 100,000, even though there's all kinds of reasons why that could have been. I'm sure there were people that weren't completing workouts, which is going to drop their score and all that kind of stuff. And so even though there's all those mitigating factors, still kind of cool to end up over 100,000 for my first time doing the Open. So what's the whole point of this? Well, next year, when the next Open comes up, I want to improve on that score. I finished in the top 52%, basically, is what that ranking, that placement gave me. And so I want to finish even higher than that. And so my main goal is to end up in the top 40%, which, to give you an idea, if that was the same number of people were to compete in the individual men's, that would put me at 71,404. So still not like, nothing crazy, but I feel like that's an attainable goal. As kind of a stretch goal, if you will, I'm also going to try to get even higher than that and end up in the top 50,000 placements. Not talking about percentage there, just the top 50,000. Regardless of how many people are competing. And when I've looked at some of the scores that the people in the top 50,000 got, just start with the guy at 50,000. When I look at some of those scores, that's some pretty impressive stuff compared to what I'm capable of right now. So if I were to get anywhere close to that also would be, I'd be pretty happy with that. So that's pretty much what this video is about, and I anticipate that once every couple of weeks or so I might throw another one of these out there. Just anytime I hit a milestone towards that, or if there's something specific that I want to talk about regarding that, and if this is a topic that interests you at all, by all means watch the videos. If not, then by all means don't. You can feel free to watch the rest of the channel, or don't watch any of it, or whatever you want to do. I hope maybe some people will find some entertainment value, or watching me try to get these goals that probably are beyond what I'm comprehending as far as how difficult it's going to be. If you're still watching, I appreciate you hanging on and sticking through this video, and we'll see kind of how all this goes. And yeah, thanks.